Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Hublot. Today, I'll be your guide to the features and facets of the Hublot Classic Fusion Chronograph Titanium, 45mm in satin and polished titanium. This watch features one of the signatures of Hublot since its inception, the natural rubber vulcanized strap. Now you can see all black with striations on its top for a little bit of visual articulation. It's also tapered, substantial in profile. Tapered from the top, it flows into the elegant bend of the lugs, but it's also joined to a substantial Hublot stainless steel twin-trigger deploying clasp. Now the watch is titanium, but the clasp itself is rugged and durable stainless steel for maximum security on the wrist. Now the clasp is substantial. It provides a little bit of a counterweight to the watch, so if you like to wear your watch loose, it's not going to shake and shimmy on the wrist. But it also features the reassuring refinement of twin trigger deployment, so you have to squeeze, positively disengage both triggers to open it. It's not friction fit. It cannot pop open. On the underside, you'll note the clasp is entirely polished throughout, not a single unfinished surface, and it features a minderless system that tucks any excess strap underneath the body of the clasp so that minder loops are unneeded on the strap, and it maintains a very integrated, handsome, and clean aesthetic when buckled. Now the watch features a sensuous case. You can see the complexity of the compound curves, alternately polished on its flanks as well as bezel flanks, and satin finished on the hoods of the lugs as well as the bezel top. The case features metal differentiation without resort to two-tone. Now it also features the fully expressed bezel gasket that's a modern signature of Hublot, albeit in the classic fusion paradigm. The classic fusion is a little bit more elegant, perhaps a bit more aesthetically versatile than some of the larger and bolder sports watch options. This is for the more understated gentlemen within the Hublot collection. That's the essence of the classic fusion. It also maintains strong links to the original Hublot models that formed the bedrock of the brand during its 1980s inception. Now the watch features a chronograph in twin register form, which is to say that the watch displays chronograph seconds at center, chronograph minutes on the counter at 9 o'clock, and that counter is counterbalanced by a constant seconds indicator at 3. The watch is very versatile, not just in its profile, which is elegant, sensuous, and handsome, but also in the cleanliness and the balance of its dial. The matte finish reflecting minimal light, providing nice contrast with the polished, faceted, and applied hour indices. Likewise, the faceted and polished hands at center providing excellent contrast and matching the two-tone black and white aesthetic that dominates the watch, thanks to the countervailing sub-registers as well as a vertical axis composed of the Hublot marquee, the cannon pinion, and the date. It's a beautifully balanced watch. And on the reverse side, you can enjoy the operation of the Hublot caliber 1143 bidirectional automatic winding for smooth action on the wrist. It enjoys 100-meter water-resistant protection inside the case. It's also a reliable, tough, and thin movement that allows the watch to maintain a minimal profile on the wrist in terms of height, and with a vertical clutch engagement, you can simply start the chronograph and leave it running if you do prefer to have constant seconds at center rather than constant seconds in a small sub-register. Of course, in addition to those refinements, it also features hacking or stop seconds. When you pull the crown, you stop the balance and you can precisely synchronize to a reference time. It also features a quick set function for the date, such that should the watch run down or encounter an irregular length month, you can quickly and easily reset the date to suit. Now, of course, despite its 45mm size, thanks to the titanium construction, it's exceptionally light and wieldy for a refreshing feel on the wrist. You can see this and the entire Hublot family of model lines on our website, govbergwatches.com.